What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Alright, so we're going to be showcasing probably, I would say, one of the better support units that you could physically get on the Dragon Ball Hero side. And honestly, he's probably the best, in my opinion, one of the best Goku's family support units. So we're going to be showcasing the Super Saiyan Goku XENO. He's pre-EZA, so this is what he has right now. He actually doesn't have a specific EZA or anything of that nature, and his passive really isn't too great, but I kind of want to see what he could do against the Red Zone and just see how he can fare. We brought his two best linking partners in the Gohan and the Vegeta, so let's just jump right in and see what we can get. He is a 200% on this team, which is nice, so we'll get him on the next turn with the Vegeta perfect, or I'm sorry, not with the Vegeta, with the Gohan. We're going to be taking on Red Zone Turles, like I said, so this is, I don't think I said actually what we're taking on. We're taking on Red Zone Turles because it'll just be that much easier. I feel like it's just enough of a challenge where we'll be able to really see what he can do, and also it won't completely demolish this unit because he does, like I said, he does not have any damage reduction, does not have any guard, does not have anything like that. He is pretty much just a, I don't even know what I want to say, he just stacks attack and defense. He's a long vent unit, more or less what he's built to be based around. So he's not something super good for these shorter term contents. I did get a request for a Hearts versus Vegito of the Dismal Future, Entrusted Will, and the other event. I can't think of the name of the event right now off the top of my head. That video will be out within the next few days. We'll be doing that one as well. Ooh, my phone just lagged terribly. But we're going to be taking that event on here shortly with Hearts and his team. So let's just run this event. I wanted to showcase this Goku and the Vegeta, the two Goku and Vegetas, because there's actually the XENO one, the Super Saiyan, and the XENO Goku and the XENO Vegeta. I don't know why I said it the way I did. But alright, here is the XENO Goku. Turn 1, all of his links are active except for Kamehameha, which is cool. But turn 1, let's see what he looks like. He has the support of the Pan on, because she is a 50% support right now? 40%? 40% support. So he has 190k defense with 557,000 attack. So again, pretty solid. Like I said, he doesn't have a whole lot going for him. He's a Goku's Family Key 3 130. Greatly raises attack and defense, causes supreme damage to enemy with a high chance of stunning. Stats are pretty good across the board. He's a 120. He's considered greatest support as his passive skill name. That's why I said he's one of the better supports. Passive skill is 120 to attack and defense, plus an additional attack at 100% when there's a Goku's Family category ally. And Goku's Family category gets Key 2 and 40% to stats. I built him 20% additional, 9% or 9 level crit, and 10 into dodge. Completely link level 10. So let's just see what he can do. Gohan's going to be a he will have his full damage reduction because there's 2 Great Apes on the team. And he's going to double super, which is nice. So like I said, we're taking on the lesser challenging red zones. Okay, 2.9. See, not terrible. I mean, for a support unit, that's not absolutely terrible. And he just double supered, so he just greatly stacked it, not once but twice right there. And he has that chance to stun. So that does come into effect in some certain events. It's not great in all events, but it does come into play. Here's his other best partner, the Vegeta. So what we're actually going to do is going to swap these two like that. So the Vegeta's linked up with himself for this rotation. But we're going to try to get that Vegeta on rotation because he links pretty good with the Goku. The only thing that Vegeta doesn't have with the Goku is the Kamehameha. So that's going to kind of blow a little bit, but it'll be alright. We'll make it work. Let's see. Okay. Next rotation, I think we're going to have a Super Saiyan 4 on. I don't know if we're going to have a really, really good rotation next rotation. I think we're going to be short a support unit. Which will be fine. We'll have the Gohan and the Goku, but we won't just have the strong Pan support in on that rotation. Alright, so let's see here. We got the... Oh, perfect. Actually, this is a really good rotation, so we can see what the Goku can do when he's getting attacked by type deficiency with his weakness. So without a support unit, he's sitting at 280... Well, actually, hang on. Superclass allies key +4 when his allies' name includes Goku. No, okay, so yeah, he is not getting any support defensive-wise at all. And he is missing the patrol link, which the patrol link that he has actually gives 20% defense, which would be a really, really good link to make sure you can have active whenever you can. So he's sitting at, let's see here really quick, 1.15 million on his attack stat and 280 on his defense, which, I mean, again, ideally that's not great, but for being a rotational support unit, because you're not going to run him on your main rotation. The only reason he's on main right now is because I'm showcasing him. Other than that, you're probably not really going to run him that often on a main. 3.4 on his super, so this is his third super in. 22 damage. I was hoping he would have got super attacked, to be honest. I was kind of hoping he would have, just so we could have seen how well he would have taken that with type disadvantage. After now having 3 super stacked, which having 3 super stacked, greatly raising attack and defense by 50%, which is really, really good for especially longer form content because of the fact that he builds it so much quicker at 50%. When he gets an easy A, it's going to be a lot nicer because the stats will be that much higher. And that's where I think he's struggling right now with building it, is because he doesn't have any kind of guard, any kind of damage reduction, any kind of really anything to protect him while he's building. But he's still a really, really good unit. Alright, so we're going to go Goku slot 1, Vegeta slot 2. Yes, these guys I'm going to be doing a showcase on eventually, the Super Saiyan 4s. They will be coming shortly, but right now they are not the priority. The priority for me is I want to show you guys some of the older units that this year could possibly get easy A's, because the Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta did just get their awakenings last year. But you never know. Wait, was it last year? Or was it the year prior? I think it was the year prior. Let me actually check really quick. I don't remember. The Goku released in 2019. He got his awakening in 21, so no, he could theoretically get an easy A this year. It's possible, but highly unlikely. Alright, so we're going to go with this rotation. Now we're going to give the Goku those, and he has all of his links active again, except Kamehameha. But now he has Patrol because he shares that with the Vegeta. So now the Goku is sitting on 417,000 defense after 3 super attacks, and almost all of his links active, with no support on rotation either. So imagine if he had the Pan support right now, his defense would be sitting over 500k, which is really good for a rotational support unit. Again, so this is why I say he is one of the better support units in the game, especially for Goku's family. Because you could just slot him on that team and just let him rotate off and continually super. So you could build him like I did with 20 attack, or 20 additional 10 evasion. So if he doesn't stack as fast as you'd like to see him stack, he has that chance to dodge. So let's just see if Gohan can finish this guy off here. I hope Gohan doesn't. I'm hoping that the Goku gets to at least do one more super. Oh yeah, Gohan's not going to finish off. Perfect. Okay, cool. So let's see what this Goku can do. Gohan has that 50% damage reduction, so he should tank this pretty well. Yeah, okay. Didn't expect much there. Let's see. 3.39. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you're not going to see the most amazing stats offensively from the Goku. The Vegeta's pretty good too. He's going to be the next one getting a showcase, so you're probably going to see the same exact team you see here, except for maybe a few slight differences, because the Goku and the Vegeta do share similar teams. My Goku is 100% as well versus my Vegeta, who's not. So, I mean, there's going to be quite a bit of a disparity between attack and defense on the two units, and the Vegeta's more based around, I think, the dodge, because it's an int type, and the Goku's more based around the additional. But ideally, they're both the same style unit. They both are supports for their individual families. And yeah, we're going to finish them off this rotation. These two units are still really, really good. And mine's only 69%. They're hitting 7 million. But there you guys go. That is how good the Goku is. In my opinion, I don't want to say he's the best, because I guarantee you there's another unit out there that someone's going to look at and say, well, this unit's a better support unit. You could compare him to the Carnival LR5 guys as a support unit, because he's key 2 and 50% to defense. So you could say that Super Saiyan Goku's a better support unit. But he also, you would probably want to run as a main rotation unit, whereas this man right here, you could rotate him off in that third slot. He has that chance to greatly raise stats, or not has a chance, he will be greatly raising stats. He has that chance to stun, and if you build him properly, he can dodge. He can dodge constantly. So if you build the unit correctly, he can dodge and greatly raise his stats. So in my honest opinion, I would give this man easily a 7, maybe almost an 8 for what he is used for. I don't give him an 8 overall as like he's that good of a unit, because I give him an 8 in the category of he is what he is, meaning he's a support unit, so he should be treated as such. He should not be treated as a first rotation slot 1 unit. So as a support unit, I give him a solid 8 out of 10. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, where we will be covering the Super Saiyan Vegeta XENO. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys then.